LPG bullet tanker drivers go on steering wheel down strike condemning attack and extortion by miscreants near Kanglatombi on Imphal-Dimapur Road. Manipur reports 2 new COVID-19 positive cases and 2 recoveries in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logs 35,871 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, taking country's tally above 1,14,38,000. Recovery rate declines to 96.41%. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Kangujam Shellyra. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Miscreants reportedly assaulted and tried to loot the drivers and helpers of around 120 LPG bullet tankers coming from Katkati with escort near Kanglatombi in the wee hours the previous day. Condemning the incident, LPG bullet tanker drivers went on steering wheel down strike from today. Speaking to media at Manipur, LPG bullet tanker driver Muhammad Ghaffar demanded immediate action from the government to punish the miscreants who assault and extort money and mobile phones from drivers and their helpers along the national highways. He declared that LGP drivers will go on steering wheel down strike until the relevant authorities book the miscreants involved in the latest incident.
अखोई ngarang kharkhati dagi LPG oil tanker escort laksaba gari mayam se ko himanungma mayam na wana jam tawduna khoi angak phangna wana laingi marak seida ngarang Kanglatombi mathaki orphar home mayam na motor vehicle gi checking tawpham haina khuskhang nei mafam dida masakhang da bamoi manga mu lerami manga muksina khanghodana gari se kham khum batam da gari se cheliba gari ni hek bijak long khambadi yade du nung thomjalaktana angak phangna gari se akai toi thoe makhoi na khoi se khamaga paisa mobile ayaw lone mulle makhoi pesa pida badu furak pasu yaure sarkar gi maikei tegi akhoi action lawdri phawba akhoi gari starting pai daba haidana akhoi driver mayam akhoi warep nare
sarkar da jokoi mamang da arobi bhajan thambi waire adu sarkar na su action lobite adu hojiki ngarang gi moi manga se phadri bakti driver sing starting pai ro heba hai khre aduna si khongjang se khoi hek sarkar na action lawdri bak lep khini gari di.
Month-long training workshop on leather goods making began at Langai International in Nompok Sanjembang, Imphal East District today. Footwear Designs and Development Institute, Noida, Northeast Women Entrepreneurs Association Manipur Chapter and Forward Vision Manipur jointly organized the event under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Speaking on the occasion, State Coordinator of the training program, K. Bijaya, said the training aimed to create job opportunities, especially for women of Manipur. She said a batch of 50 will be trained in the first phase for 15 days, followed by another batch. Bijaya also said that stipends will be provided to the trainees plus opportunity to become pet instructors. Assistant Manager of Footwear Designs and Development Institute, Amit Tiwari, said trainees will learn how to make leather goods, especially bags and shoes, and that all the raw materials will be imported from Kolkata.
The Pangthuiba training ki participants sing se makhoi ki anaba sing hai tare ko training se loir matungda thamagi makhoi ki certificate government of India ki certificate pi gani aduga makhoi da training stipend oina makhoi ki account da directly some amount khara hai tare adu khara changani aduga makhoi ji hayeng si ki training se loir matung taba lagadaba training sing gi da makhoi na instructor oina soi bia ba aduga instructor ki tolop system da lupa lising tara dagi na kun boki manung da cha bia ba ki chance amasu ahamba training batch na phangani
basically yahan pe develop karna hai कि लोगों में अवेयरनेस जगाना है कि लोग लेदर प्रोडक्ट्स के बारे में या फिर उसके लिए कुछ स्किल डेवलप कर सके अपने सो दैट दे कैन अर्न लॉट बाय मेकिंग सम पर्चेस एंड बैग्स वॉलेट्स फॉर आवर DIPP norms we will provide the trainers to the salaries and perks everything.
One-day discussion on brewing bio-entrepreneurship in Manipur was held at MIMS Auditorium of Manipur University today. Center for Entrepreneurship and Skill Development School of Social Sciences, Manipur University and Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology University, Bhubaneswar jointly organized the event. Vice Chancellor in Manipur University in charge, Professor S. Sanatombi Singha, CEO of Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology University, Bhubaneswar, Dr. Murtyunjay Swar and Professor of Manipur University's Chemistry Department and Ras Mohan took part in the event. Speaking on the occasion, Professor S. Sanatombi Singha said that the world is now a global village in this modern technological age, and Manipur is now being exposed to the world with the coming of Trans-Asian highways. She said it is high time for the state to focus on entrepreneurship, trade, commerce and industry. She also said that the event aimed to raise awareness and harness the entrepreneurial potential and bioresources in the state. It may be mentioned that a memorandum of understanding has been already signed between Manipur University and KIIT University, KIIT TBI Bionest and BRAC Bhubaneswar yesterday to facilitate entrepreneurial ecosystem research and promotion in Manipur.
Collaborative work taken up between Manipur University and KIIT TBI Bhubaneswar are highly appreciated, and through such joint efforts and research activities, I am confident that we will explore the viable options for developmental challenges of the entrepreneurship in the state. I believe that the Center for Entrepreneurship and Skill Development, Manipur University, has been playing an important role in providing motivational and other managerial training needs and skill development activities for few entrepreneurs creation in the state. We need to produce young and more vibrant bio-entrepreneurs at this moment in the state so that the economic benefits will percolate down to all the sections of the society.
3 days training on how to make value-added products out of local aromatic black rice or chakhao began today. Bairak Regional Techno Entrepreneurship Promotion Center, BRTC, KIIT, TBI Bhubaneswar and Green Foundation Manipur organized the training at Kamong Klangzong Bamlaikai Community Hall. Speaking on the occasion, the manager of the BRTC Bhubaneswar, Rajiv Kangujam, said that the training program aims to train women, especially in remote areas, to make them self-reliant. He said the BRTC program aimed to promote entrepreneurship to boost one's income by utilizing local resources in a scientific manner to produce quality items. He disclosed that food processing units will be opened under the funding of National Innovative Foundation and MSME by forming clusters of the trained individuals.
National Innovation Foundation aduga MSME gi spruti ga punna chanaraga ngachai gi moi gi sigi food processing gi da samaina mi chani chahum leire adu moi gi processing unit to laite adu duna akoina kamai tawge da adugumba processing unit to khilaga di ngachai gi individually work tor mai mota as a cluster tawraga di ngachai gi moi gi business to ju hengale product to ju market reach to the laire aduga moi gi socio economic to ju fahna bana samaina akoina Green Foundation ga MOU am ju sign tawjagre adu MOU sign tawji gi this is the first time we are starting this program with the Rural Women Entrepreneurship Program.
Speaking to media, Chief Executive Officer of Green Foundation Manipur, Yu Himot, said that BRTC and Green Foundation Manipur have signed a memorandum of understanding to facilitate marketing for local products. He said the training was launched as a part of the MOU. He also said that those exceptional trainees will be given further advanced training and promote them as bio-entrepreneurs.
Local resources, raw material ji lekai de phangba raw material ji sinaraga senthok lambi kumaine hengat kan hangade haibuji matang sti ta khoina technology develop tawba technology do develop tor matungda interest leiba pambi ba mioi singda khoina training piba training tu digi pothok lakpa singdo khona yongthok pada mateng pangba hariba pandam sing si loina ngasagi kit university kit TBIL ga akhoi agreement ama inagi bani agreement ni matung ina khona yan hanba thabak si tawjari je akhoi gi akoi bada ꯐꯪꯉꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯕꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯗꯤꯁꯅꯦꯜꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯥꯛꯍꯥꯎꯁꯤꯅꯦꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯆꯥꯛꯍꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯊꯣꯛꯁꯦ ꯃꯃꯜ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯍꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯚꯦꯂꯨ ꯑꯦꯗꯦꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯊꯦꯜꯗ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯌꯧꯍꯟꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯀꯣꯏꯕꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯟꯗꯣꯟꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯕꯅꯤ.
Trained Nurses Association JNIMS is resuming their agitation, pressing various demands from March 20. Justice for Sanatun Athokpam has demanded CBI probe into his death. The MBBS 5th semester student of RIMS was recently found hanging in his hostel room. Speaking to media at Kurai Thangzam Laikai today, advisor of Justice for Sanatun Athokpam, Bon Kurai, said Chief Minister An Biren yesterday gave them assurance that the death case will be investigated by a police officer not less than the rank of DSP as IO of the case and will try to solve the case within 15 days. He added that the Chief Minister further assured of making the post-mortem report available at the earliest and to start a magistrate inquiry. Bon Kurai, however, demanded CBI probe instead of magistrate inquiry, citing that there are already many pending cases and for the interests of local as well as those students from other states studying at RIMS.
Hojik magistrate inquiry sina kayang yam na puthokpa ngambage haibadu akoi anobo laingak ni da ko yengaga masi amugana RIMS ki thajaba macha masu jingje thabada ki de mafam ama hoilakani haibasi akoi ni minister da koi asetpa thamjari RIMS da thokriba thodok wathok mayam se masi CBI gi inquiry gumba mara masi tohodragadi matam charing da tohodragadi masi state sida koi gi laiyengba lakpadi lairadana look is eki matungi na masi chaurkani da khaliba wakan je loi tayonaraga doctor tamba bhogdo koi tharak da wi pmda legani.
Job card holders of Nacho Gram Panchayat Ward number 10th and 11th in Bishnupur have demanded their pending wages for 50 days work. Speaking to media, job card holders said that they started works on September 22 last year, but they have not received their payment till date. Job card holders days are sitting at Upokpi Bazaar pressing their demands today and warned of intense agitation if their demand is not met at the earliest.
Job card ki pangbam thokpase numit jangkhaini gi ni mi amada lupa chani ga kunga mapan phegi nongmada pangbam thokpase kusuman se aduga koina makhata na paisa je pi da bataragadi makhata na thabuk chu sujaroi aduga khongjang chung changjan gani numit taruni gi la ai da ngarang si laukthue aduga khoi sujage haibagi form sida menbiu joka honda sing na haibadegi koina hanigi kusuman je pithok da bataragadi akoi form men bangamoi haidana ngasigi ihausi khoi changjin jarakpane.
General Secretary of Tambal Mari College Student Union in Jayanta has urged the relevant authorities to appoint a principal in the college within 5 days. Speaking to media at the college today, Jayanta demanded to appoint a new principal as per the UGC guidelines. Kakching District Police has arrested 2 individuals in possession of suspected heroin powder hidden in 69 soap cases near Langtabal Kuno public hand pumped around 8 p.m. yesterday. The accused are 24 years old Satmilong Kitgem, son of Jangkholint of T Nampao village in Kachapikarong, and 19 years old Saikholin Haukip, son of Ngangkhozang from Konong 5 village in Mori. The 2 accused were on their way to Sora from Palint in Chandal district. They have been handed over to Kangujam police station for further legal actions. A house at Ahongay Mamang Lekai in Imphal East caught fire around 12 noon today. The house belongs to one Lalu Prasad, age 55, son of late Gupta Prasad. Electric short circuit is suspected to have triggered the fire. Timely arrival of the fire service team prevented the fire from spreading further. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Letpao Haukip flagged off the bike rally on reproduction and sexual health and comprehensive life, Adventist development and relieved Zensi ADRA organized the event as a part of Durex Company's The Birds and Bees Talk program. 55 bikers of Royal Motors Group took part in the rally, which kicked off from Kumalambak till Bisnupur. Deputy Director of Relief and Disaster Management Sivdar Sarma, YAS Director Fulen Maite, SDO Lamfel Puza Elangbom, ADRA Program Director Ranjant Paidimala and RB Health, MESA Director External Affairs and Partnership Ravi Bhatnagar took part in the event.
The purpose of this particular day is basically like, we want to strengthen the whole program on the birds and the beestalk. This is something which is very sensitive subject. As we go in the interiors of India, more difficult to communicate, more difficult to accept all this. But I'm very sure under the leadership of Pooja ma'am and many others here, we will be taking it to the next level. And this is just the beginning today. There's plenty we have to do for the districts, plenty we have to do for the state of Manipur, including 7 other states where we work in the northeast.
MLA Singat Jingswang Hao and Churchampur DC Pawan Yadav, IAS, inspected the ongoing construction of Public Health Sub-Center at Tweeting 5 Village under Saikwad Block in Churchampur District this morning. The PHSC is being constructed under PMJVK MOBC 2020-2021 at an estimated cost of 66 lakhs rupees. The center consists of 7 rooms, including ultrasound delivery room and 2 toilets. It is being constructed on an area of 55 by 48 feet, and the ramp is also constructed for disabled person. Construction of the PHSC is expected to be completed latest by April. Tweeting 5 Village is located 6 kilometers east of Churchampur town along Churchampur-Sugnu Road. Once functional, the PHSC will be benefited residents of many as 8 villages. Churchampur police team led by SDPO Bijoy Kumar and OC and Thangzong Mwant carried out a cleanliness drive at Langwa River in New Lamka, Churchampur this morning. Reckless human activities have polluted the Langwa River in recent times, which otherwise is a perennial source of water. The drive was carried out under the instruction of Chief Minister N. Biren. The police team, along with members and volunteers of Langwa Youth Club, cleared many plastic and other waste materials from the river during the drive. Manipur reported 2 confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 599 test results received today. The positive person, both women, are from Imphal East district. As per State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room press release at 5 p.m. today, Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases remained at 29,325, out of which 28 are active cases. No death case has been reported in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. On the positive note, 2 people have recovered in the past 24 hours, rising the state total recovered cases to 28,924. Manipur's COVID-19 recovery rate stands at 98.63%. So far, 78,662 people have been administered COVID-19 vaccine in Manipur. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Lomi Singidamakta Putokchaba Lomi Connect Hairiba mobile app asi lomiconnect.com natraga Google Play Store dagi download tobiduna install tawraba matungda adomgi ming amashung mobile number register tobiu. App asigi matingna Lomi Shingna Mahi Marung Thapada Tengnaba Kangning Bahiram Kaya Expert Singdagi Wahang Natraga Photo Gi Kuthangda Hangbayagani Organic Low Pathapta Mahi Marung Kaya Karam na Thagani Amashung Laina Tina Kaya Dagi Ngakthoknaba Hiram Kaya Gi Maramsu App Asida Hapjeri Loinana Lomi Singi Pothoki data su hapiduna Yonthok Yonjinna Mateng Pangna Bagi Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation amasung Department of Agriculture anigi Manipur Organic Mission Agency na semjeriba Lomi Connect hairiba app asi download tawduna ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ꯫
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, developing tomorrow presents Panthoibi Green Homes, a destination of luxury living, equipped with modern amenities. Launching on 12th of April 2021. Pre-register starts from 1st of March to get special discount. Panthoibi Green Homes. For more details, kindly contact Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, Uripok Taurang Bamlaikai, Imphal.
Panthoibi Construction Private Limited na miyam gidamak G+2 dagi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzai. Apun basembam ki 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% ki changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi malengsim biro Panthoibi Construction Private Limited, a sister company of Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited, Torambam lekai.
Longmi gi punshidi pothaba masak khangjadraba leikhom leinang uful waiful marakta nungju nungsha thidana Yopak Tangjona, Shokani Haibagi, Akiba Tadukuna, Labuk the Kunduna, Lanting Nariba Punshini. Ikang Tokadra, Ijaula Kadra, Tambangamdraba, Mahosha Kongchatki, Mibal Tangjaba Tabak Webana, Kum Gang Bakaya, Sutyanaduna, Wazamal Mahi Pangdabashu, Kongahim. Lomi Masel Punshinaduna, Mangani Tongani Haibagi Ningjing Mangjing Naba Boktana, Namjabi Takta Suminaduna. Lorok Bantada, Pogai Chona Lok Nanaba, Panamine. Ashomna, one Susan Omjariba, Lomishingi, I Fanabagidama, Mission Organic Manipurna, Lomishingi, Santo Hangat Hanaba, Luinana, Awat Apakaya, Timbang Biduna, Hingbagi Mahau, Tok Nanaba, Honabiri.
Welcome back. After the break, watching Primetime English Bulletin. India has recorded a single-day spike of 35,871 new cases of COVID-19, taking the country's tally to 1,038,734 in the last 24 hours. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, there are 2,52,364 active cases of COVID-19 in the country. Death toll has reached 1,59,216 with 172 new COVID-19 fatalities. On the positive note, 17,741 people were discharged in the past 24 hours, raising the recovered cases to 1,10,63,025. India's recovered rate further declines to 96.41%. Maharashtra has the highest active cases of above 1,54,000 in the country. Over 3,71,43,000 people have been vaccinated against coronavirus in the country so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 12 crores to 19,43,000 people. Nearly 2 crores 6,95,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 9 crore 82,78,000. USA has the highest active cases of nearly 73 lakhs in the world. China, from where the pandemic started, has only 169 active cases of COVID-19. Week-long festival of Biki's Wahingbum's Place began today at Wangway Dramatic Union Hall. Agriculture and Veterinary Minister Oinam Lukhoi inaugurated the event organized by Wangway Dramatic Union and Manipur Theatre Academy and sponsored by Wahingbum Irrigation Enterprises. President of Theatre Center Manipur, Padmashri Waripa Naba, and proprietor of Wahingbum Irrigation Enterprises, Wahingbum Jadumani, also took part in the event. Various theatrical plays will be showcased during the festival. First annual Foundation Day of KK Moirang Kangleiron Kanbalut was held at INA Memorial Complex in Moirang today. Social worker Tihi Santi hosted the association flag to mark the day. Speaking at the event, Moirang MLA P. Sarachanda stressed on the need to acknowledge the history and tradition of forefathers despite the advancement in science and technology. Awareness on pollution-free and safe environment was held at Awang Wabagai Community Hall today. Residents of the Awang Potsangbam Kulent, Awang Wabagai, Awang Tingri, and Awang Klekintabi jointly organized the event. Taking part in the event, President of Northern Youth Development Organization, Nandaland Ngomsa, said the 4 villages came together to conserve the environment. He appealed to everyone to take personal responsibility to save the environment instead of merely waiting for government's intervention.
Government labuk kan gada ban hai bagi ain sem gragasu wetland kan gada ban hai bagi kanu sem gragasu madu ina kuma kangbu khorana thugai dana yang hai dana thabuk torku ti thing bangam daba adu ma khudong cha daba sing ado adu koi praja na nga koi mathok tar e tasen government ngak ngai bagi mathok ta te aina ai gi jaga du bu phana ba semgot pai bisi koi ithong ni hai dana koi awang gi khungang awang muksum khono khulen sung wabagai awang wabagai tingri lekin dabi mayama sin punsalaga ai koi area sida da asigum chabo factory kalkarkhana lingkhala kusing se thingau daba taraga ai koi lebak lehau sumangani ekoi mebe jati sumangani isai isagi mafam isai isagi jaga isai isagi village aduda ngakpagi thok do puna mangna magi daito pangthok minerasi haiba thimji da thoram pangthok jaba.
One legal awareness program on drugs and POXO-related issues was held at the recreation hall of the SB Taubal today. District Legal Services Authority Taubal and District Police Taubal jointly organized the event. Speaking on the occasion, District Legal Services Authority Taubal Chairman cum District and Session Judge Taubal A. Nutan Shori said that the program aimed to aware police officers on NDNPS and POXO Acts. One-day orientation program, awareness generations and publicity scheme on early identification, prevention and intervention of persons with disabilities was held at College of Nursing, Klumfeld today. Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons Manipur in Singzamay Chingamathak, in collaboration with RIMS Hospital Imphal and Department of Community Medicine, organized the program under Department of Persons with Disabilities, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India. Principal of College of Nursing and Nanalimala and Associate Professor MDA Jamuna were the resource person. Members of Maharaja Naral Singh Memorial Committee have condoled the untimely demise of former President of the committee, E. Sonamani, retired IAS, and former committee member S. Chowtoy. Committee members observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed souls. They also shared the griefs of the bereaved families. People have felicitated Rameshwar Sarungbam, a recipient of Saitya Yuva Puraskar Award 2020, conferred by Saitya Academy in New Delhi. He is from the Yaripok Bishnunaha, Sifai Lekai in Taubal district. A team led by Councillor of Yaripok Municipal Council Ward No. 1, Laisham Subhachandra, presented gifts and cash reward to writer Rameshwar Sarungbam at his residence. Brahmapur Aribam Tlekai Subcommittee felicitated widows of the locality today. Widows and Orphan Resource Development Trust Gari Awang Tlekai sponsored the event held at the Youth Club Brahmapur ground. Yai School MLA cum CAF and PD Minister Toksum Sativrata, INC Ward No. 8 Incorporator Eld Inungan B, and author of the Widows and Orphan Resource Development Trust and Gunindro were among those present on the occasion. Sagolbant MLA R.K. Imo has inaugurated the Maira Sang near the Nambolt River in Pauna Bazaar under the Department of Environment. Speaking on the sidelines, MLA R.K. Imo said the Maira Sang also assured of installing street lanes in the near future. Now the sports news. Nasdaq Club kick off the first state level 6-man A-aside night soccer tournament at Ningthokong Kalekai Lampak today. Ex-Chief Secretary Oinam Navakishore opened the tournament participated by 37 teams. In the opening match, NZYDC Club Tinungai defeated Engine Club Eating in the first half itself as the opponent team to withdraw themselves. Ex-Minister K.H. Jobont also witnessed the event. First Tawal District Polo Tournament organized by Manipur Horse Riding Polo Club and Tekcham Polo Club kick off at Tekcham Kangujam today. Members of Langthabal Jila Parishad S. Chauba, IAS retired S. Buddha Chandra and Pradhan of Tekcham Gram Panchayat held Iboyama graced the event. 9 teams are competing in the tournament. In the first match, Tenta Polo Club A defeated Tekcham Polo Club B 3-2. For Tenta Polo Club A, Elt Rabikanta T. Bishorzit and KSH Tombi netted 1 goal each, and for Tekcham Polo Club B, S. Soba and Ayaz Udin Kant netted 1 goal each. Second match of the tournament will be played tomorrow. Uniforms were distributed for first phase under LSA Football Development Program. Intending candidate of Ketrigrao constituency Lamyanba Ipu has sponsored the uniforms. Saudum Bund Lampak Sports Association SLSA Wangkai Kongba organized the distribution event at Ola Ground in Kongba. Uniforms were distributed to around 100 children between the age of 6 to 16 years belonging to 7 local clubs of Ketrigao, Tongzu and Yesku constituency. The 7 clubs are Ola Wangkai Kongba, KSC Kongba, JLC Wangkai, KLLYC Kongba, Nandebam Laikai, KYO Kongba, Nongthombam Laikai, Cosmo Wangkai and SYDO Kongba. All Jiribam United Club Association Adjuka President Maipaksana Mangang has assured of necessary help to local clubs of Jiribam in holding Yausang Sports 2021. Yausang Sports will kick off March 28 onwards. 14th Manipur State League sponsored by Kangujam Joy Kisant will kick off at Lalong Tongkong artificial turf ground under the aegis of the All Manipur Football Association on March 22. 17th M&M teams of Manipur divided into 2 groups will compete in the league. Press release from Emphasis GSC Chorchampur will lock horns with KIYC Ketrigao in the first league match. Hockey Union Larikiam Blaikai will meet YCCIC teamed B Konta Ahaluped in the final match of 9th Gymnam Rasmani under 15 boys 7th A-side hockey tournament under the aegis of Manipur Hockey organized by YCCIC Konta Ahaluped. In the first semi-final match played at Ibudo Marjing in Konta Ahaluped today, Union Larikiam Blaikai Tres Mayay Lambi Hockey Union 7-1. For the winners, and Mani Ratan scored 4 goals at 24th, 27th, 49th and 50th minute. W. Perry scored 2 goals at 31st and 54th minute, and S. Nittles netted 1 goal at 9th minute. In the tournament's second semi-final match, YCCIC team B Konta Ahaluped dropped SYUC Uchekon Kunau 9-0. For the winners, W. Rohit scored 4 goals at 19th, 33rd, 41st and 47th minute, as Rishi scored 2 goals at 27th and 46th minute. L. Pritam scored another 2 goals at 32nd and 49th minute, and S.A.'s Bidya Charan secured 1 goal at 55th minute. Final match will be played at March 21 at 2 p.m. All arrangements are ready for the quarter-final matches of the 19th Mini Boys State Level Volleyball Tournament under the aegis of All Manipur Volleyball Association. In today's first leg match played at Kumant Lambak Sports Complex, Rising Club Chorchampur defeated IKW YWA Icham Kunau 3-1 in the second leg match. SCYC Senjam Serang defeated SBA 3-2 in the third leg match. NYVA team A Nambol Naurem beat SDOA Amp Senapati 3-1, and in the fourth leg match, Rising Club Chorchampur defeated LSA 3-0. In the fifth leg match of the tournament, HVA defeated IZO Oinam 3-0. In the sixth leg match, YWDA Trust USWC Uchiwa 3-0, and in the 7th league match NYVA Team B Nambol Naurem dropped HYDO Kangujam 3-0. Quarter-final matches will be played tomorrow. While in the ongoing 14th Junior Boys State Volleyball Tournament, YMDO Herangoitong has entered the semi-final. In today's league match, YMDO Herangoitong defeated SDOAM Chanapati 25-15, 22-25, 25-21 and 25-20 to enter the semi-finals. First semi-finals of the tournament will be played between TRYVC Ukrult and NYVA Nambol Naurem, while YMDO Herangoitong will lock horns with IZO Enamt in the second semi-final match. Model Club Chingamaka has entered the final of 18th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament being held under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association. In today's second semi-final match played at Langtabal Public Ground, Model Club Chingamaka batted first, securing 181 runs in 30 overs with 6 wickets down. Mazibur Rahman secured 65, Santos made 34 runs, and Chem Khagenpalli's bowler Nurjit and Joy Chandra took 1 wicket each in this inning. In reply, Chem Khagenpalli managed just 139 runs in 24 overs and 4 balls with all 10 wickets down to lose the match by 42 runs. In the second inning, Sanjay made 35 runs, Git made 27 runs, and Model Club Chingamaka's bowler Bobin took 3 wickets and Iqbal took 2 wickets. Model Club Chingamaka's batsman Mazibur Rahman, who made 65 runs, was adjudged player of the match. Before we end, let's look at the headlines once again. LPG bullet tanker drivers go on steering wheel down strike, condemning attack and extortion by miscreants near Kanglatombi on Imphal Dimapur Road. Manipur reports 2 new COVID-19 positive cases and 2 recoveries in 24 hours. Death toll remains at 373. And India logs 35,871 new cases of COVID-19 in 24 hours, taking country's daily above 1,14,38,000. Recovery rate declines to 96.41%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Kangujam COVID-19 की लाइचट मणिपुर